Sixers, happy Tuesday. Another fast food review video here today. We're headed up to Uptown here in Chicago to go to Sonic Drive-In for their grilled cheese burger. So come along, come with us. We'll eat it, we'll review it, we'll score it. Let's do it. All right, these bad boys were only $2.49 for the single. 2 grilled cheeseburgers from Sonic acquired jump cut. Alrighty, here we go. Corey Wagner, second angle.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Got the tin foil looking very square in the packaging. Open it up and boom. That's grilled cheese with a burger stuffed in it. Some people call it a grilled cheese burger. Most humans on this planet would call this a patty melt. We're looking at cheese and burger and cheese and onions and mustard and ketchup on the patty melt, formerly known as, grilled cheese burger, formerly known as a patty melt.
And then real quick on the big camera, here's mine. You can see it. I like the way they grilled up this bread. It's looking good. All right, Sonic grilled cheese burger, $2.49. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Gave us a double when we asked for a single. I respect it.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Am I wrong that these are called patty melts?
Absolutely.
That grilled cheese
I'm glad
burgers?
you said it because I was going to bring it up.
What's up with that?
I don't know. This is good though.
I like the onions.
Mm-hmm.
And the mustard. I'm not usually a guy who notices mustard all that much.
I agree. I think for $3.49 for a double, I think that's a really good price. The $2.49 for a single, like, it was great that we got.
Did you look those up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, you got a lot of knowledge. You know?
I also saw on the drive-thru signage.
You're very observant. Mm-hmm. A lot of people say that about you.
I just all I have to do is just sit here and point the camera when you're driving. So I should try to take in some things.
Do you think there's going to be a lot of information about Sonic during the driving process? I knew you were observant, but I didn't know you were that observant.
I like this way more than I thought I was going to.
Mm-hmm. Something about all the onions and mushrooms that's really doing it for me.
They made it really well, and they clearly made it to order. As we waited, and it's nice and hot, they made it perfectly.
The price point is crazy good.
I think it's such a good price. Man, I've been saying this a lot for these Sonic videos. Sonic has really rebounded for me. Mm-hmm. I'm genuinely loving all these reviews here.
Yeah, they used to be too greasy, too messy,
yeah,
too gross. I know, I get what you're thinking. It sounds like you're just describing Italian. No, that's what Sonic's food used to be like.
Right.
And I don't know what they changed about it, but they're great.
I agree. You know, it was weird they got rid of the Sonic guys and they do these other commercials. I thought that was always their strong point. Their advertising was better than their food. Now their food's better than their advertising.
Well, I'm not a boomer like you, so I cut the cable. I'm not familiar with many of the things in the ad world. There been write-ups about them in the paper too?
Yeah, the Sonic guys are no longer doing it, and they kind of actually pivoted their marketing to be kind of like those Checkers and Rallies ads, where they have like
us in them?
Everyday people.
We got booked?
No,
I know about the Checkers and Rallies commercials. It's 2 of the funniest human beings on this planet.
Right, they were
talking
good.
about awesome food items.
They only know it one way. Loaded. They only know one speed. Meat speed. What is meat speed? No.
Man, also, Sixer sauce really ramped this thing up even more.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
It is good as hell.
Yeah, it's gosh darn delicious.
I can't believe it. I feel like when I used to go to Sonic like years and years ago, I would get those like Texas toast melt sandwiches, and the bread was never toasted.
No.
It was like cold out of the package.
They got it cold?
They did it right. Like the bread was always cold.
What?
Yeah, it was like, didn't have the little grill on it from being on the flat top, the nice brown speckling. It was always like still white, like they pulled it out of the bag, didn't heat it up and just put the sandwich.
What did you do to the people at your local Sonic?
I apparently pissed them off pretty badly, because they were just giving me cold Texas toast. I'm not kidding you. Every time I went, I was like, why do I keep doing this to myself and ordering this? I wanted it to be good.
Oh my God. I had those before, but they never colded them up for me.
Mine were colded up.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
It was.
I'd go as far as to say, that seems like it's not even true.
Oh, it's true.
They pulled them right out of the refrigerator. You just got refrigerated bread.
They didn't heat up the bread.
With your burgers, and the meat didn't even warm it up at all?
Not really.
That steaming hot melted cheese meat?
Not enough.
Wow, if I didn't think that you were one of the most trustworthy human beings, and if I didn't know that you've never lied on this channel once or exaggerated anything, I'd go as far as to say you're a liar. But
I'm being honest.
Oh, the honest Sean, he never lies.
But you totally lied though.
Anyhow, hey, you guys, make sure you like the video. Don't be a jerk, but make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's awesome and it helps us a lot.
Yeah, what should these folks comment here today? I'd love to see like what people's favorite item is.
Right, that's an excellent question.
Do you guys ever have cold buns?
Always, dude. That's the only way they serve them. Take them right out of the fridge. They know you don't lie. You're not making it up.
They know it.
They know it, bro. Of course they have had cold buns.
I know the history of my time
It'd
at
be
Sonic.
crazy.
Guys, comment what your favorite Sonic item is on the menu. When you roll through there, what do you snag? What's your favorite thing?
Oddly enough, mine was always the cold buns.
And now
That was always my I'd ask, hey, actually, can I just get 2 cold buns? Can you? And they'd say, you mean a burger? I go, the burger, hold the meat, hold the cheese, hold the ingredients, give me 2 frozen hamburger patty buns. If they are of the Texas toast manner, I would like them the most. Texas toast, I like the most, only when they're frozen, never when they're heated. Hold the burger, bun me please.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I think more people than not will say their favorite thing from Sonic is one of the drinks.
So,
That's just a thing I'm throwing out there. I feel like people really love those damn slushies and those cherry limeades and stuff. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm trying to gauge you before you even wrote anything.
there you go.
My favorite's the
Nostradamus.
tots. Nostradamus. Mine's the tots. I like their tots.
Wow, what a meal to pick.
Cheese on them.
Yep.
What's yours? Shout out time?
Yeah, dude. Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we got an awesome Patreon page. You get all of our content early. I just saw somebody who commented on a video that we uploaded today and was like, oh my God, there's a comment on here from 4 weeks ago. I thought you guys were uploading videos like a week in advance. I didn't know sometimes you guys had videos out a month in advance, but yes, we do indeed, from time to time, throw our videos up there upwards of a month in advance, and you can be one of the first human beings to see that all calendar month ahead of some of these plebeian peasants who don't support us with their money because they're just old scouring rats out there.
Yeah, they're mooching.
Just mooching the free content like a bunch of little beetles, little dung beetles, just pushing their poo all around. But you know, you can get other things like discounts on merch and monthly hangouts. That's my favorite, is a little private Zoom link we just like to send out. And anybody who signs up, we do shout outs for. I'm currently out of shout outs. So if you sign up, you're gonna be getting your shout out hella soon. So keep that in mind, ladies and gents.
It's a good incentive.
Patreon.com/number6 with cheese.
All right, it's time to rate the grilled cheese burger, is what they call it. $2.49 for the single, $3.49 for the double. Out of 5, how about like those? I don't think anybody makes them like this, but I don't really care. You know, like the little panini presses, like those little things.
Yeah, panini sandwiches.
Like the actual thing you use to.
Oh, you want the presses? Yeah, sure.
How many George Foreman grills do you give the grilled cheese burger from Sonic, Corey?
Well, I thought that was excellent considering the price. It was quite delicious. I really like the amount of onions and mustard that they put on there, which sounds like a sentence a crazy person would have. But yeah, all in all, that was good. I thought the bun was like, it did add like a little funness to it, which was kind of good and tasty. I don't like that they called it a grilled cheese hamburger. That's stupid. It's a patty melt. Just call it what it is. You're trying to get me to physically have an altercation with you, Mr. Sonic, and I will throw down over this. All in all, though, I'm gonna give that, man, that was really, really good for the price.
Yeah.
It's not one of the best things I've ever had in my life, but for the price, it's pretty dang delicious. I'm gonna go with a 4.5.
Exactly what I was thinking. I think the taste is amazing. Everything you said is perfect. They made it perfectly. I'm blown away by that. Like, I think literally however they tell the staff to do it, that person did every step 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
like,
step 1, they probably tell them take the buns out of the fridge.
and they did. They did
Finally
that.
figured that out.
Finally.
You guys know. You guys have all been
You
there.
sat through that.
We all had the cold buns. We've all
They know
had
about the cold Texas toast from Sonic, Corey.
We've all had it.
Back before I did the show, I got it all the time. And I don't know why I did. I wanted to like Texas toast and they ruined it. The biggest takeaway for this thing is the price. The flavors amazing. That was a lot of food, and even if they would have charged us the correct price for the double, even though they gave us more food from what we paid, we got the best case scenario ever today. Made perfectly. They gave us a double, we paid for less, but I'm still just gonna focus on the fact of what it was. I was also thinking the whole time, I thought it was delicious. I think you should get that, 4.5. Wow, Sonic, you did it. Mr. Sonic, like you said, thank you so much, and don't beat up Mr. Sonic. I want him to continue.
I'm gonna fight that boy if you don't change that to the patty melter.
I want him to continue to innovate. He can call stuff whatever he wants if he keeps making it like
Yeah,
that.
he can, but there's gonna be some consequences. Here's consequence number 1, here's consequence number 2. Think about it before you act.
Knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, they're knuckle sandwiches, because guess what? 2 cold buns coming right at you.
There we go. It all came back. Guys, thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to comment what your favorite Sonic item is on the menu. What do you snag? What's your favorite thing? And we'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video, local videos on Wednesday and Thursday here on Number 6 with Cheese. So thanks for coming out. Sonic, thanks for heating up those buns today.